The first form of land documentation is called committed acquisition. In some areas in the world, it's called zoning. Now, what is committed acquisition? Committed acquisition simply means an authority that the government of a particular state has over a land. So, in the nutshell, the land is being assigned for a particular purpose. So, it can be the purpose of creating a road, building a hospital, creating any commercial activity that is to be owned by the government of that state. So that's what committed acquisition is. For instance, in Nigeria, committed acquisition law was passed in 1978, and that gives the governor or the leader of a state the authority over a land. How do you know a land has committed acquisition? Basically, to know if a land has committed acquisition, one of the things you need to do, which is very important, is that you need to get the coordinates of the land. And that coordinate is actually gotten or done by a surveyor. So you get a surveyor to go survey the place, get the coordinates, and that coordinate will be checked from the Ministry of Lands and Survey to confirm. So what's my advice on lands that have a documentation of committed acquisition? I will advise you to avoid it. Why? Because they are owned by the government. It may take a lot of time for the government to come build the road, the bridges, the hospital, or any public structure owned by the government, but it will definitely come to pass.